Good morning, Zio here, and I have to still ask, Stadia, what are you for? Who are you for? What are you even trying to achieve at this point? Like, it's a mess that I just don't quite understand. And it seems like it's a really simple thing, right? Have a service that allows you to stream things, you remote play, people pay for it, and, you just keep it all up, right? Why can't you do that? What is wrong with you? You know what, let's just get into it. Borderlands 3 is coming to Stadia. However, it's not coming complete. The things that Stadia promised people, they came out, the marketing campaign to Stadia is 4K, 60 frames per second, providing your internet connection allows that. Doesn't really take into the account that some games aren't actually set up for 4K in mind, of course. But, they did advertise that all their stuff will be 4K, 60 frames, providing, of course, your internet connection allows it. The games will be up to date. You never have to patch. It will be the current version, the complete package. You don't have to download anything. It's going to be good to go. You buy it, you click play, and boom, you're good to go. And, of course, there was an issue at one point where I guess, you could call it a glitch in the Matrix where 2K apparently decided to patch and people saw it patching. But that's just a minor thing. That's nothing to get major about. But this, why? Stadia, you are, you're marketing that you're better than the consoles. You're better than the PC. You're a better thing. With what you're offering, yet you're giving subpar visuals. The graphic fidelity of what you're pushing is not up to what the consoles and the PC are capable of, and your pricing is just all over the place. You've got games at prices that are higher than it is elsewhere, like say over on Steam or Xbox One store, the Microsoft store, the PlayStation store, anything like that, where they're cheaper, or you can go buy physical copies from Walmart or something at a cheaper price than you could paying for it on Stadia. And then, even with the Borderlands thing here, I think it's a special offer at like 38 something, 39 something, I'm pretty sure on Amazon it's like 35 or something like that. And in other locations, it's also cheaper than that price, with the holiday sales and everything else going on. So you're still paying more for this game to play it on Stadia. And to top everything off, it's not even the current version of the game. It's 2 months, a 2-month-old version of the game. Stadia, what is wrong with you? You should not be doing this. At launch, the Stadia version of this game will reflect all updates and fixes that were released through October 24th. October 24th marked the release of Borderlands' third patch, which among other changes to the game added its Halloween theme Bloody Harvest event. The game has received a number of hotfixes and additional patches since then, including ones that add an entirely new modes. And the missing stuff, take down the Black Site, level 4 Mayhem in-game activities added last month. Content updates also fixed some annoying bugs, like the one that were causing the game's menus to freeze, not to freeze, but to feel extra sluggish, and add dedicated loot pools for bosses to make getting certain legendary guns easier. And that's wow. A lot can happen in 2 months. Something breaks, something major breaks or whatever, and that hotfix goes out to fix it, or something else happens and it causes another issue. If you want to talk about breaking things with game-breaking patches, hit up Bethesda. They know all about that. Fallout 76. Anyway, but this is a service you have to pay for. And then in order to get the benefits of what I guess honestly, I think I would call just basic features at this point, like 4K, you have to pay a monthly subscription for it. And even then, you don't even get that. You go ahead and you get like 1080 60 or 4K 30 maybe, I think has been reported finally getting some of that. But a lot of times it's 1080 just upscaled and it looks bad. Xbox is definitely doing a lot better than you currently are on Stadia with this. And I'm at a loss. Google could just throw money at it until it works. And that's probably what's going to happen. They're just going to throw money at it until it works. Which is not the way to really go about doing anything, but that's just how Google rolls, apparently. But yeah, I just don't know what else to say about it. This game is 2 months behind right now. It's going to be launching at a higher price, or a slightly higher price, than you can find it in other locations. It's going to be missing hotfixes, modes, and other things as well. And they expect people to actually pay for this shite. I'm sorry, look, at this point in time, if you bought Stadia, I am so sorry. If you love it, fine. I understand why it's a thing to begin with. All right, I get the appeal of it. Don't get me wrong on that front. You don't have to hose anything on your side. You don't need the 60 gigs for the game or whatever it is free on your hard drive. Nothing like that. It's on their side. But, when they advertise with all this stuff and they promise all this stuff and it just doesn't happen, it's not there. And it's consistently not there. And now you're going to launch games that are behind the times at this point. And they did say they will attempt to get platform parity by early 2020, and they probably will eventually. But if it's not there yet, don't launch it. How hard is that? Obviously the system can't handle what it's doing. It can't push the numbers that you want it to push. It's competing with consoles and PC, and it's neither a console nor a PC, even though I've heard people call it a console. Heck, even I myself have probably referred to it as a console, but it's not. It's just a service. And it can't outcompete what is already out there. Everything else outcompetes it by a landslide at this point in time. I don't know what it's for. It wants to market itself for, at one point it was like it's not for the gamers. It clearly is for gamers, but I don't know who else you would be marketing for at this point in time if you're not marketing towards the core gaming audience. And when the core gaming audience has better ways of going about doing what it is that you're doing, your system, your service has nothing at that point. And this is just another log to add to the fire, essentially. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I will talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.